Alright, what's up you guys? I'm the Anime Guru and welcome to the very first episode of Hentai Reviews, and today's hentai is Magical Girl I. Now this is a show that I watched a while ago, like a few days ago, and when I first went into it I didn't expect it, I didn't even know it was a hentai. I was expecting like a romance slice of life because like literally I was perusing through the online forums and I'm like, yo, what's a good romance? Magical Girl I. Okay. And I click on the episode 1, and this is what we see. So the episode starts off, and you got two different girls, and they're both getting raped by some octopus tentacle monster. But it's not even an octopus, it's like literally like a blob that has tentacles going out of it, and it's like without form, but like it's like constantly changing. And like literally, dude, I shit you not, like these chicks, like they've got like 6 tentacles going through their ass at the same time. Like at the same time, dude. Like, that's so much tentacles. Like, you can literally, like, when you're watching the episode, guys, you can see the tentacles, like, moving around inside their abdomen. It's fucking disgusting. Like, it's fucking insane. But anyway, yeah, so that's how the episode starts off. And then, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Magical Girl I jumps in trying to save these 2 other girls, because apparently they're, like, all part of, like, the Magical Girl tribe or whatever. And then I gets caught up in the mess, too, dude. Like, I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, no way! That's fucking ridiculous. And then, yeah, so I gets caught by the tentacle monster, too, and then she starts getting penetrated. And it's fucking, like, it's the biggest joke ever. It's so funny. And then, oh, and then, by the way, Magical Girl I, she looks like Akame from Akame ga Kill, except she has, like, a really goofy-looking ribbon. It's fucking weird. It's, like, bigger than her head. It's so odd, but anyways, so that's how the episode starts off. And then the scene cuts, and then the next thing that we see is we see this other girl that we haven't met yet, and she's just in this alley and she's just stripping for like 4 random dudes, and she's just going ham, dude. Like, you can smell the thirst in this one. The thirst is strong with this one, guys. And then all of a sudden, it's the most random shit, and this scene is like the defining moment that changes the tone of the series. Like, it goes from being a hentai to being a whore. Like that, guys. Like, literally, out of nowhere, as this girl is stripping for these 4 dudes, a random 5th dude, unknown to us, comes out of nowhere, and he's got, like, glowing red eyes and shit, and he just literally, I shit you guys not when I say this, this man eats this girl's eyeballs out of her face while she is standing up, and she continues to stand, and then she just drops back, like, ugh. But it's literally, like, the most random, like, I'm watching the show, guys, trying to get a hard-on, and I'm seeing people getting their eyes removed out of their socket. It's like, what the fuck is this? But then the next thing that we see is it cuts to the next day, and we see the main character dude, because this show has sort of like a main character dude, but he's really irrelevant to the show. And, like, he's just standing there observing, and then there's, like, this teacher, and then there's this girl, and the teacher's, like, measuring this girl's panties, like, right there in broad daylight, like, literally kneeling in the middle of the road for all to see, and there's just students, like, surrounding them. And the girl's like, oh, no, sensei, senpai, don't do that, that's discretional, like, oh. And then, and then the dude just walks up and he's like, yeah, that's not cool, dude. Like, if you measure her panties, you gotta measure mine, too. That's not cool. And then the sensei is just like, oh, no, I'm not a pervert, no, I don't measure guys' panties. He just dips for his fucking class. It's so fucking, this is like the weirdest show ever, guys, I swear. And then the final thing that we see before the episode wraps up is it cuts to one of the original girls that was in the, like, very beginning of the episode, and she's just, like, hanging from the ceiling by, like, a bunch of tentacles. Like, she's got tentacles all over her legs, all over her arms, dude. And she's just sitting there fingering herself for, like, 4 dudes that are just, like, encasing around her, dude. And she's just going ham. Like, there's, like, dripping everywhere. Like, there's, like, a puddle on the fucking ground from juice. It's nasty, dude. And then the next thing that we see is this chick literally takes it through the ass, pussy, and mouth. Like 10 tentacles at a time, simultaneously. And I have never seen a chick get bulldozed that hard in my life, dude. Like that, like there was literally a comment made, like, I can almost stick my entire fist through this thing. And like that comment was made in reference to both her ass and her pussy. Like, that is how loose this girl is becoming. Like, this hentai is fucked up, guys. Like, I mean, overall for a rating, I would have to give it like a 5 out of 10 because, like, it tries to be a hentai and then it tries to be a horror but it's like, I can't fap to people like getting their eyes removed out of their fucking sockets, dude. That's so weird. Like, oh, I don't know why they'd throw that into hentai. Like, I mean, maybe some of you sick fucks like to see that shit and jerk off to people dying, but I don't. I like to jerk off to love, not hate. But yeah, dude, that's just my 2 cents. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Comment some good hentais for me to watch, because I don't know what the good hentais are. Tell me what all the good hentais are. I know that you guys watch hentai. Don't lie to me, guys. Senpai knows. But yeah, guys, that about wraps up this video. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like and subscribe, and peace!